Hey Bo, it's Emma. I'm just going to take a little video here since you've had to postpone your trip to kind of show you how the John Parrish Pavilion is situated in kind of the cabin compound. So I'm standing on the south porch. See the umbrella there? And I'm going to walk over here to the view to the east. And then over to the left here, we have another little shady porch. Little fire pit. And then that little house is our solar house. Our solar system is in there, and we kind of use it for storage as well. And now, when we look over to this direction from the porch, we have this beautiful new pavilion. Zoom in a little bit. So you can see that it really, it just added so much to this area, and it added some color, and we're going to use that same redwood stain, and we're going to accent some other things around the main cabin area. I'm going to walk over here because we like it so much, and it really is kind of a natural color. This little house that you're looking at here is the casita, and that has 2 beds in it, can sleep 2 people. So I'm going to come down off the steps now and walk over towards the pavilion. So you can see we have great place on the left side, and then I'll walk over to the right side to do some landscaping. So I think I'm going to put in some drought resistant plants here. Some decorative items. I'm not exactly sure yet. Any ideas you have, please let me know as well. Especially if maybe there's something, I'm going to zoom out here. If there's something that John really liked or was partial to, we can certainly incorporate anything that you think is good. Sorry about that zooming. So I'm going to walk over and actually walk up on the pavilion now. And look, there's shade. Big patches of shade. So these beams are steel. Wow, that was quite a project getting all of this up, but it is really sturdy, and I'm really happy with it. And then we actually, if you notice, we had to bolt it. That was my job yesterday, bolt it to the deck. So this thing is not going anywhere. It is solid. So you can see under here, it really creates some nice shade. This material is supposed to be UV protected, like UV 50, I think. So I think it's pretty sturdy. We'll see. We get a lot of wind here. The nice part about it is that we have to replace it. We can, or I think it would be fairly easy down the road to replace it with regular shade sail material if we wanted to, because basically we've got this sturdy grid now. So the sun is very harsh here, so I don't know how long these shade sails will last, but maybe 2 or 3 years. But if we got that much time out of it, I'd be really, really happy. So here's the other area here where we can do some additional landscaping. So we just kind of cleared it out. We actually have a pile of this beautiful black rock, and I think we're going to rock this in just from a weed standpoint. And I'm going to put a trellis here. You can see our propane tanks are here, so we need to do something on this end to kind of beautify it and just kind of hide that, because I don't have there's nothing I can do about those. They have to stay there. And this old piece of iron here is, I think they used it for a water container, because where we built the pavilion actually used to be a garden area. So we had to tear down and clear out a lot of stuff to be able to put it here, but it was perfect because it's so level. So, and then now I'm looking out over the view. So this is the view that you have. So for example, if we were doing a yoga class here, I think it'd be awesome to face this direction, because we're just looking at our land going that direction. And then also you've got the view from here. And on this end, I think I'm also going to put up a trellis. So that's our solar panels. Not ideal to have those close to this, but again, that's our green energy. But I think I can do some things that will make it different. And they're not always in that position. They just happen to be tracking that way right now. But I think we could put something on the end here to make it look nice. So that's it, my friend. We're finished with the hard part. And now it's just the beautification part, which will be fun. I'm also thinking that since I have the gap in between here, that I might string some solar lights, some pretty solar lights across the top here. Or I could also get some type of some fun, bright fabric and close up the center. I don't know yet. Haven't decided. Again, if you have any ideas, I'm open. And the last thing I'll show you, so now looking back at the main cabin from the pavilion, you can see that it's just really a short walk, but it feels like a totally separate space. All right, that's it, my friend. I'll talk to you soon.